Hello everybody, my name is Queen Princess. I am here at Poly High School. I am here today talking about My Sister Keeper. For those of you who do not know, My Sister Keeper begun as a Poly program here at Poly, and it is now a district-wide program. My Sister Keeper is for young ladies, taking them from lady girl to lady bill. And so what we do with that to keep them empowered, engaged, just ignited, we start with DIY projects to keep them informed and also allow them to craft their gifts, their talents, their attitudes positively. So today I am here with the art teacher, and we're going to talk about one of the programs for My Sister Keeper. Stay tuned. We're here with the art teacher here at Poly High School, starting out with a DIY project that we want all the kids to get involved with. Without further ado, I have the art teacher here, Mr.
I am Mr. Merle. I am the art educator here at Poly, and I am glad to be here with Miss Princess.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Teacher, Mr. Art Teacher, today we will shoot a very fun, interactive Zoom, and what we want to do today is inform the kids about a custom boot project. So is it okay with you if I brag a little bit about your services? Can we start the bragging? The bragging.
You're more than welcome to brag on me. Go ahead.
Okay. Mr. Murrell did a project for me. This project allows for us to do something that will engage his students. So we started out with a DIY. These are some really amazing My Sister Keeper boots. And so what we're going to talk about is how you, the students, the teachers, the educators, can get in on this project. So is it okay for me to talk about My Sister Keeper in relationship to this project and how we will take this project into a spring project and do a fashion show? So all of your students who are interested, could you tell them what they need to do to be a part of this project?
So yes, you have to be in art and you have to be in My Sister Keeper to do this, okay? Now, for most of y'all, I'm assuming that this will be your first time doing this, so this is what I recommend.
What do you recommend?
I recommend do not go out and get super expensive boots, okay? All you need is some $8 boots.
Exactly.
From Walmart.
From Walmart.
Like these, okay?
Or they could bring their own boots. Maybe a pair they haven't used in a while.
You can.
And if they do that, can we talk about what you do to get the boot ready for the project?
All right, so now, there is a step that you got to go through. You don't have to necessarily go through this first step, but this is what I highly recommend. You will need to get some nail polish remover, okay? And what this is going to do is going to break down the paint, the initial paint that's on the boot, okay? So wherever you plan to put your design, and I highly recommend you do like a rough draft.
Okay, so let me do a feedback real quick and let me bring you into what's happening right now. What's happening right now is that we're talking about a custom boot project at Poly High School.
Right.
We are allowing students to come, who attend the school, to come into your department if you're interested. If this is something you like to do, I can see this being a spring project where you are walking around the campus and you are promoting who you are. So I am promoting My Sister Keeper. Can they also hashtag who they are in order to show and represent Poly High School along with hashtag IG? Can they do that, Coach?
They are more than welcome to do that.
And then if they bring their own supplies, that is good. But what we want them to know, allow 1 minute to tell them that we have all the supplies they need. If they bring their own boots, that we will prep your boots for you, and we will Zoom this project out to you. So for those of you that are living inside the pandemic, that attend school here, there is no need for you to come to campus and sit in. We are going to pre-Zoom this so that you can do it at home.
Right.
So that's what we're doing right
Right.
now.
Right.
Take it, Maestro.
Right, I mean, it's just like watching a YouTube video. Okay?
Exactly.
So, yeah, and like I was saying, I mean, you want to kind of pre-sketch your idea. You don't have to, you know, some students could just freehand stuff. You can do that, but I highly recommend that you kind of sketch out your idea first. And
bring it to you.
right.
Because you're
right,
the teacher.
Right.
You're the number one art teacher. Is that what he said? Number one, you're the number one art teacher? Is that what you said?
I ain't gonna say I'm number one, but I am.
Okay, I felt he was
I
hopping
feel like
on me.
I'm a great art teacher.
Okay,
I ain't gonna
Mr.
say,
Great
'cause,
Art
you know, We
Teacher.
got two other art teachers at Poly, and they great too. I say we are number one. We are,
We
number
are
one.
all number one here at
Okay.
Poly High School.
That's
Thank
right,
you.
That's right. Now, yeah, so make sure you get the nail polish remover, and what you're gonna do, wherever you wanna put your design, what you're gonna do is get some, I mean, you can get like Q-tips or cotton balls. You wanna rub it down, and that's gonna break down that paint. Very important. Why? Because once we come in with this oil-based paint markers, and this is Sharpie brand right here, but they have many different brands you could get. But
Okay,
But-
but.
I highly recommend the Sharpie brand, okay?
So let me say,
Okay.
for this next segment that we're getting ready to talk about, is that we want the students to know that we have the supplies for them. If you are interested in the custom boot project, you will need to contact Mr. Merrill. Could you give them a contact, an email, so that they can contact you and say, I am interested in this project? Because we are only picking how many students for the project?
We're gonna start off with 10.
We're going to start out with
Yeah,
10.
10, and you could reach me at KARLTON dot MERRILL at FWISD.org. That's Carlton.Merrill@FortWorthISD.org.
Mr. Carton Merrill, it is a pleasure to sit here and talk with you. I am excited about the My Sister Keeper program. I am excited about working with teachers who care about the community, who care about the students, and most of all, during this pandemic, it is important to me to keep kids engaged and empowered. Could you give me a one-word checkout so that when we go into the actual DIY, we will go into that with a one-word engagement, empowerment, excitement that keep these kids moving forward. So my one-word checkout with you, because you came and you sat in on the I Live Fit, the MSK platform, is I am excited. Hashtag excited. What is your one word to check out to go into the next video?
I have 2 words.
We have a 2-word
Yes.
checkout. Okay.
No mistakes. Okay? No
Ma-
mistakes, okay? Because if you go in thinking that you're gonna mess this up, then you're gonna be real hesitant about going into doing your design, okay? So go in with no mistakes, okay? And check this out, if you do mess up, trust me, that mistake is gonna turn into something else, okay?
Mr. Merrill, I love what you just said. It is always a pleasure to sit in with my friend. We're sitting here in the I Live Fit inside of a pandemic, and no mistake, there is no mistake that this program exists here with the teachers, with the students. I salute all of you, and I look forward to the next time you are sitting in here at Poly High School with the media department, with the students. We are engaged, we are activated, we are excited, we are ready. We are not just sitting on the pandemic. We are going forward. We are on a journey, and it is now time to pause to say, we'll see you next time.